and the
Stream has
recording
started.
and the recording has started.
Okay.
Um, so the reason why UK wasn't able, I tried to get him
Yeah.
to come on. Um, I said, "Hey, me and Nate have a little podcast, and we were wondering if you want to join in on one of the episodes." And he said, I mean, yeah, sure." And so it's pretty sure he lives in California. So
Yeah, it does.
and so the time is the same, so that'd be easy to set up.
Uh-huh.
But he couldn't because he's got school crap to do. So he said,
But I'm gonna down. Yeah.
maybe on like the weekend or something. He said.
Okay.
So he's totally down
Well,
for it though. He'd
yeah, that's
probably
sick.
he'd probably be down to be like another co-host.
I haven't. We haven't talked to him in so long, dog.
I talked to him just a couple of days ago. I message him on Instagram all the time.
What's his Instagram?
It's like something weird. Oh,
Yeah.
we have like 2 new subscribers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna go check. I think we might have like 5 now. 5 subs.
We out here.
Out here doing nothing. We were inactive for so long.
Nah. That ain't it.
Hold on.
Can't be.
my channel. Yeah, we have 5 subs.
Huh.
That's pretty
Well,
good.
that's very cool. Congratulations to us.
I know. That's pretty good.
Why'd you keep changing your dang channel name? Or not channel name. Instagram name. You changed it 3 times today.
I'm not a very consistent person.
And you
At
said
all.
you had it like moved the stash. That was good for like a month. And then you
Yeah.
just kept changing it.
I'm the kind of person that I'll pick a username and I'll be like, "Ah, yeah, this will be good. I like this." And then the next day I'll look at it and be like, "No, I don't like that."
If only you had only puke. That'd be good.
I thought Adam Sandler fan page was the funniest crap the other night.
It. That was it, dude.
It was, it was so bad. That was the worst, dude. It was dumb.
It's okay. It's okay. I forget. We haven't spoken since like
Chicago.
before I did the walkthrough.
Oh yeah, that was it was quite the interesting day.
It was cool.
You
I won't lie.
once you left, all the other students were like, "Glad that faggot's gone."
Ah, shoot.
No.
What happened after I left? Did I come up in the conversation?
Gracie asked, "Did Nate like it?" I was like, "Yeah, I think so."
Yeah.
That was it. It's pretty laid back school.
Yeah, that's why I want to go there.
Like when you think private Christian school, you think tough stuff, but it's not.
Yeah. I was afraid I was gonna say like, "Oh my lord," like
I
something
know.
like that.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was super afraid of saying that like my first year there. But yeah.
What
they're
what
cool about
happened?
it.
Did you ever? Get it?
No, it's not really a problem. They don't really care about that.
So what if I
At all.
say, like, "Oh my god, I hate Jesus"? What are they gonna like?
Yeah, they'll be like, "Whoa."
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Like, I'm not planning on doing that, but
Yeah, you just
if I
try
wanted
to. I'd say stay away from that one. You know, just to be safe. I don't know. Just to
Yeah.
be safe.
I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't like. Yeah, you know.
So, earlier today, I was
Yeah.
I was making some beans.
Some singular being. Yeah. How'd
No,
you do?
beans.
Oh
Bro.
yeah.
I was
How'd you
making
do?
multiple beans. You know,
Yeah.
and I was cooking the beans. The beans were in like the pot thing, and they were cooking, and they were pretty much done. So I turned the stove off, and I held up the pan, but the pan was like somewhat heavy, which contributed to the situation. And the dog was under my feet. So, with this hot pan of beans, I fell to the floor,
Oh gosh.
and the beans go everywhere along the floor.
No.
And I get up, and I'm slipping on the beans because I'm like wearing socks, and there's like beans all over my socks.
My God.
It was a train wreck, and I was covered in beans. It was so bad. I got maybe like half a bowl of beans out of that because like I could only salvage beans.
Why do you just want to make beans?
Dude, I was craving beans, and so I made them.
Beans ain't that good.
No, I mean, I was just craving them. You know, sometimes you want stuff, and so you get it.
Well, yes, that is. Yeah.
That is how life works.
I haven't really done much. I mean, I was in Chicago.
Yeah, how was the bean? The big bean, big metallic bean.
Bean was excellent. I really did like the bean.
You know.
It was. I went in there thinking like, it's just a bean. There's nothing that cool about it. And I was impressed. I was very impressed. The bean was much cooler than I ever expected it to be.
I mean, I don't see why your expectations weren't higher because, you know, it's the bean. It's the bean.
It is the bean. I met, you know the voice of Cyborg?
Yes.
He was really cool.
You just met him?
Yeah, no, for real. Like, his name's Kari Payton. He's in Chicago, and I met him. Cool
really?
dude.
You should have asked him if you could voice Cyborg.
No. Just like him, it was super weird. I also met Michael Rooker.
Who's
He's
that?
He's been in a ton. He was on The Walking Dead. He was.
That's
He was the
pretty sick.
Blue Man, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, really? Oh, that guy! Wait, no.
I met him at an autograph.
The blue guy? The guy that's in Zombieland?
I don't know. I've never seen Zombieland.
He's like kind of old.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Did you get like a picture with him?
No, I didn't get a picture. I got his autograph though.
Oh, that's lame.
He's really cool. He was a cool dude. I should have gotten a picture with him, but
I know.
he was a really cool dude.
That's like a once in a lifetime opportunity.
He was awesome though. He was a nice, super nice. He was like, yeah. We walked up to him. He was like, my dad was like, "Hey, you're awesome, man." And he was like, "Oh, thank you so much." These girls just came up to me and told me the same thing, and they were so sweet. And he was like, "You want anything? You want like a autograph or something?" He was like, and my dad was like, "Yeah, sure." That's autograph.
Sign my son's penis. You okay?
Yeah. No, he was a cool dude. He was very nice.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the experience.
Yeah. I could imagine. That sounded pretty cool.
But we didn't rent a car because it's terrible.
Yeah, it's Chicago.
It was even pretty. Our hotel was 18 miles away from downtown.
Yeah.
So it was a 30-minute drive at best. But most of the time it was an hour to an hour and a half.
Did you ever go to like the shady parts of Chicago?
No. There was one of our Uber drivers was telling us stories about like one time he went there for just an Uber drive. Like he hates going there, but he went there because he's got to get that bag, you know?
Yeah.
And he was like, he had just dropped the dude off, and immediately 3 gunshots were fired into the air, like right behind him. So he just
God.
took off. He was out.
Like any sane person.
Yeah, as you do, really.
As one does.
He was. All our Uber drivers were really cool. They were all like Chicago.
You were just
native.
like doing Uber?
Yeah, we took
That's
a couple
pretty cool.
taxis when we were in a GIF. but
Yeah.
mostly Uber.
What about like how'd you spend Easter? Were you still in Chicago during Easter?
I was, yeah, I was. We didn't do anything. We were. It was pretty. Yeah, I've nobody told me it was Easter. I would not have remembered.
What? You didn't have like family thing? Go out
Well,
to
no,
dinner or
'cause we were in
something?
Chicago. We got home at 11,
Uh, damn,
so there was really nothing I could do.
dang.
Yeah, so we didn't celebrate at all.
You missed
I mean,
the.
it could have been worse.
Yeah, it totally could have been. You
We got.
you missed the Xbox Spring Sales, Nate.
Oh shoot!
I know. Everything was on sale.
Oh my god!
Everything.
Dang it!
Uh-huh. AAA games for $20.
Dang it!
That's what you're missing out, buddy.
Dang it!
Everybody's asking about the bean the next day. I was like, calm down, calm down. He's at the
Oh
bean.
really? He's at the bean.
Yeah, I was talking to him at Sky Valley, and they were like, "Where's Nate? Did he make it?" I was like, "Don't worry, Nate, he made it." If I know Nate, and I do, he made it.
He had to have.
It's life or death. The bean.
It was. We went to the. So first day, we went to this big, cool museum with a fully intact skeleton of a T-Rex, which was pretty cool.
Wait, you sent me a picture of some like Homo sapien.
Yeah, it was just like that was the mummy exhibit. They used
Oh.
to press in the skulls of babies when they were newborn. So I don't remember why, but that's something that they used to do. Like
So they got that slant.
yeah, these newborn babies would have just massive dents in their head because their parents would just like squeeze them really hard.
Is it more of like a bowl on the top of their head you catch stuff
Oh,
with? Or is
no,
it just
it's
like a
more
slant?
it's more just like we gotta make our baby different, so we gotta punch it really hard.
Yeah, but like, after the fact, was it just like a bowl?
No,
You got a built-in
it was
bowl?
more. It was more like a. It was more like a dimple in their forehead.
Oh, just a little.
Well, some were bigger than others. Some were.
Some get their like the back of their skulls smashed in by their buff dad.
It was, some had a dimple. Some had half a head. It was really.
Well, I mean,
It's really
if it's like
unbelievable.
raining, that water's gonna slide right off, baby.
No, but it was cool. And then after that, we went and got some lunch at a Chicago deep dish pizza place.
Oh, baby, that's true Chicagoian. Chicagoan.
Oh yeah, it was we went to two different places. It was Lou Malnati's, and then it was Giordano's, and Giordano's was much better, so much better. Lou
Yeah,
Malnati's was not very impressive, but it was still good.
great pizza.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. Great
Um,
food.
I'm pretty sure Vine Sauce Vinny lives in Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's either Chicago or Brooklyn. I can't remember. It's one of those.
I didn't see him.
Well, yeah, I know. I don't think you'd recognize him either. You
No,
don't
I
watch
probably
him.
wouldn't.
Well, he doesn't even show his face either. So
I didn't see. Like I saw two famous people. Michael Rooker was awesome.
yeah,
But like
that'd be a
didn't
cool
see,
one.
like, more people. You know?
Yeah, I mean, they probably ain't doing much.
No, they probably ain't.
'Cause if they leave their houses, they get harassed.
That is true. That's very true.
If I was famous, I'd just like, I wouldn't leave my house.
Oh, I met another dude too.
Who?
You know, Garrett Dillahunt,
Nope.
Raising Hope.
Nope.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
didn't.
he's a very nice man.
Yeah,
He's-
that's great. That's good.
He's a very, very good soul. I liked him a lot.
That's great to hear. Well, Nate, it seems that we have to take a break for our sponsors.
Oh, really?
Today, we're sponsored by Quip.
Quip.
Yep. Quip has paid me to say this special announcement. They gave me this email. They said,
Yeah.
read it live if you want to get paid. So, I'm
Okay.
going to do it.
That
So, I'm
sounds promising.
going to open up the email right here. Burn
Okay.
the Jews. Clean teeth.
Oh,
That's
Jesse, when you're famous, you're not going to be able to say that anymore.
no, but if I ever have like a job interview, they're gonna find this, and they're gonna hear just me saying anti-Semitic
Yeah.
quotes.
And the N-word.
I have nothing against Jews. It's Quip. They're a bad sponsor.
also
Don't buy their
hates-
product.
He hates brown people.
No,
Oh my god.
I love
Buy the
all of
penny
them.
for every time Jesse said, I hate brown people.
Do you remember
I would
that? Do
be
you like?
very
Do you like that?
Wealthy man, I can tell you that much.
that comment that I made on your Instagram post.
I was very worried my dad would have seen it.
So you deleted
But-
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good while it
didn't.
lasted.
Well, yes. Do you want to say it?
No.
He said F minorities. Pretty strange.
I'm gonna get banned on Twitch.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already flagged as a mature streamer.
I know. That's fine, though.
My speedrunning career is dead. Nothing's really going on my Twitch.
Yeah. Why don't you speedrun anymore? Come on.
I've already got a 15th on Star Wars Battlefront.
Or I see you've been playing
I played a little bit of Recore. I love that. Well, I mean, I don't love it. I'd rank it a 7 out of 10. It's got some problems.
Yeah. Big problems?
I bought not big, just like some boredom at some parts of the game. I bought The Evil Within 2 the other day. I'm loving that right now.
I don't think I've heard of that.
It's like survival horror, like Outlast, all those.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Does
Yeah.
it have like a plot?
It's all like based around a story. It's more story driven than anything. It's got some.
So it's a lot like
graphics.
Outlast.
Yeah, it's a lot like Outlast.
I think I've heard of Evil Within.
The Evil Within 1 was Garbo.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
The Evil Within 2, I bought it because the reviews are pretty good, and it's pretty good. I like
Yeah.
it.
Well, on eBay, I can get the first one for $333.88.
Why is someone selling it for that much? You could just like pirate it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Pirating is
Sure.
illegal, and don't do it.
Don't pirate. Don't do it.
Wink, wink. I accidentally watered my cactus the other day with Sprite.
Hold up.
I wish I could unsay that. What's going on? It's cool. It's cool. Bruh.
Good night. Okay. No, I'm on a business call, mother. Okay. Love you, mom.
I'm glad. Put your mom on the mic.
No.
That'd be cool.
Let's get back to this watering your cactus and Sprite. How about that?
Sprite. Okay. To be fair, the Sprite wasn't carbonated anymore. It was like flat, and it looked like water. And I was like, well, there's a little bit of water in this glass, and I need to water my cactus, so why not?
Did it kill him?
No, as far as I'm looking at the cactus now, he's right next to me. And he's looking pretty handsome. So
Okay,
I think he's fine.
funny.
But
Lance. It was Lance. His name was Lance.
Lance is the one that died. Lance is
Wait.
long gone.
A cactus. What?
Yeah, Lance died sadly.
What?
He
Maybe.
I don't
Lenny.
know. I might have watered him wrong.
I like Lenny. Well, you didn't water him. You Sprite I'm not sure.
He's fine.
He doesn't. Okay. Well, yeah.
Sprite. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever done besides slipping on my own beans.
I don't know when we when we chopped that ice cream cone in half and
Man, we were so poor, and we went to Dairy Queen. We only had $2-3 to our name. I know I had $1.
total.
Wait, no, I had $1, and you had $1.
No, we both had two. We both had.
Oh
two.
no, yeah, we both had $2. The ice cream cone was like $3.50 or something like that.
Yeah, so we couldn't each get one. So we were like, "You want to just cut in half?"
Yeah, we combined the money, and then we went down at a booth with our one little soft serve ice cream, and we used like this like really blunt knife, and we slashed it down the middle.
It wasn't even a blunt knife. It was just a plastic knife.
Yeah, it's just like this really shitty plastic knife, and it just that was like the lowest of the low for me.
That was the best ice cream cone I've ever had.
It was
I worked
pretty
so
good.
hard for it.
You know, the hard
It felt
earned
so rewarding.
tastes the best.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a good day.
Some
Denny's.
what? Still have the can of ice in your room?
Oh
Yeah.
no, I used that all.
So,
My crotch was getting like real swampy while playing a game, and I was like, screw it. And so I took the
Did you
can of I took the air can, and I just like I pulled down my pants all the way,
yes,
you know,
as you do.
and then ass to ankles I spray my nuts. I would like to clarify that none of this happened.
That's a real thing. I was there.
Not
I
a
was
bit
the
of
kid.
this was
I
factual.
was no, it was 100%.
You were hanging out in the back while I was spraying my nuts with air, really cold air.
You still have it though?
No, I used it all up, recycled it.
Dang it.
Yeah, I was gonna buy another one, but they're like $8.
It scarred my hand. Like straight up, it scarred my hand.
Yeah, that video is gold though.
Yeah. It was very nice.
Yeah,
And then we went camping.
man, that camping trip was just it was a
Perfect.
mess, dude. So we decide, hey, let's go camping tonight. And so we set up this ginormous tent. And this tent has like no way to like block out anything. It's just got some doors. We put there's no tarp over the top, so it's all open air. This was a 30-degree like night.
It was
It was a very cold night, and we did not prepare. All we brought was 3 sleeping bags and one really long pillow.
one that was like had like maybe 2 feathers in it. And the
Yeah.
other one was like 2 yards long.
One really long one, and one was like super flat and like just deflated.
Christina, female, didn't want to sleep on the big pillow with us, so she took the eeny weeny one and stuck that one in the corner. And she was miserable. She slept in a dent.
Yeah. It was like a rock hard ground that we were sleeping on, and we had like
slept on a rock.
yeah, I was literally above a rock, and we had just our like really thin sleeping bags, and like me and Nate were both sharing this long pillow, abnormally long.
But by
pillow.
the end of the night, like one pillow's at the like up at the top of the tent. By the end of the night, I had maneuvered all the way to the bottom of the tent.
Yeah, I don't know how, but you scooched your way down
Yeah.
there, and
I
I
remember
kind of just like I took over. I asserted
'cause
my
I
dominance.
You took the entire pillow. I woke up and you were laying on the pillow. Your entire body was on the pillow.
It was so cold, dude. It
Cold
was
too.
bad, dude. I was in the morning. We were all just like broken. Christina had to go to work.
Yeah.
Me and you were lucky enough that we didn't have to or anything. We had
Yeah,
nothing to do.
Crap job.
It was so bad, and we were watching like Ancient Aliens or something. I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
remember what. We were watching something
Just,
about. I don't
some
know.
traveling thing. Some traveling
Oh
shit.
yeah, it was like traveling to Chernobyl and like
Yeah.
places like that. Something on Netflix.
I mean, it was cool, but like
It
my
was-
back
Oh,
hurt for the
man.
rest of
I fell asleep at like 6. That like later that day,
the week.
right
Really?
after dinner, I ate like nothing because I was feeling like garbage, and then I fell asleep on the couch, and I
It was a
slept there.
Sunday. Like I have school on Monday, unlike you. So like I just
Oh shoot! Yeah. What did you do? Did you you went to school the
I-
next day? That sucks. Christine had to work
I
and then
went
go
to
to
school.
school.
Yeah, I went to school like hobbling around. My back was killing me, dog. Like straight up, I felt terrible just walking.
Yeah, it was
It was a mistake.
it was
But
memorable
that does
though.
not
Now
mean
we have this
we
cool
would not-
story now.
But we're gonna do it again. We have to.
We need to prepare more
We simply
or
have
prepare
no choice.
less to make more of a story. No tent,
Yeah.
pouring rain.
No tent. Pouring rain.
No, but there's one pillow and we
No,
all
it's
have to
good.
fight for it.
It's got to be a flat one too. It's just a flat one.
You have to fight for like this bare bones pillow.
I'd fight for it.
Yeah, I know you'd kill us for it, and we'd be lying like bloody dead on the floor, and you'd be like, "Good night, guys."
I am a winner at heart.
Yeah, you were not a winner at the end of the night. Oh, I mean, I woke up at 6, I think. No, it was like 5, and I slapped you on the face a couple times, and I was like, "Nate, get up," because I could not
You
sleep.
couldn't let me sleep.
That was probably like,
straight up
yeah,
every 30 minutes, maybe.
yeah, less than
Like I
that.
woke up at least 10 times in the night,
Yeah,
and we slept for we slept from maybe 12 to 5.
something like that. Probably even less than that. It was like
Yeah.
on and off sleeping, an hour awake and like 30 minutes of sleep, something like that. It was bad.
It was awful.
It was like
Really,
really
really bad.
moist. All the pillows and
Yeah.
blanket and like our sleeping bags were just like damp.
Yeah,
Uh,
because it was so like I don't even know. It was just moist. Just
I
wet.
I didn't bring shoes. I
Yeah,
brought
anything, it's just
flip
like
flops with socks. So
Yeah.
you guys had shoes and it like the grass was all wet in the morning, and I had to walk through that with like these little
Yeah.
flip flops.
And you're currently the way we get in to Jesse's house from the backyard is through his garage, but they're building a little room off his garage.
Yeah.
So we had to walk in between the wooden beams of their foundation.
There's
get-
planks like laying like it's on like the floor, except there's like little slits and you have to walk through the slits to get to the garage.
Yeah, you have to walk in between the beams.
It was so bad after like getting 3 hours of sleep and sleeping on rocks,
Yeah,
and
it was awful. It was
that
not
was
fun.
indeed one of the worst. But once we got into the house, like that was like pure comfort.
Yeah,
It was warm.
yeah, it felt really good to be.
It was like
We were freezing cold too,
we were all wet
Like,
too. We got inside.
were
We were all
all-
damp.
slightly damp. We were all freezing cold. Christina went to work like 30 minutes later.
Yeah, I feel sad for her, dude.
Yeah, we still need to go visit her at her job.
And we need to do it one of these days.
No doubt.
Ugh.
We were gonna do it on last 2 weekends ago, I think.
Yeah, it was a while
Like-
ago.
I had to go to my Mimos.
Momos.
Momo.
Yeah, we'll figure out a day to do it.
Yeah. Okay, so we were pulling out of the my school parking lot today.
Yeah.
It was my dad had picked me up, and of Claire and Ben scoot by. And And Ben sees me in my dad's car talking to me. He just flips me off for
Really?
seemingly no reason. Like I don't care about them anymore. The fact that they still care about me, it's so sad. This happened 2 years. This happened in 8th grade. This was 2 years ago. Hung
Yeah.
up. Like
What
it's
the
not like
heck?
anything happened either. It's just like we got in a fight, and then we stopped talking to each other.
Yeah.
And now
I mean,
they're still mad at me for it.
that's kind of like holding an unnecessary grudge for 2 years. Imagine how bitter you have to be
Yeah.
to not
And
just let
it wasn't
things
even like a
go.
big fight either. It was just like me and my friend that is a female that has a boyfriend. We got in a fight, and now her boyfriend and her hate me.
And you were trying to get a nut, weren't you?
I was not.
Trying to get some of that forehead.
I was not.
Trying to get some of that slab, boy. Trying to get some of
Massive
that forehead. Man, dude, that thing is like, it's towering.
It's like a
You-
9 head.
You stand near that thing, and man, do you feel like less of a man.
A forehead's supposed to be 4 fingers, but hers is like
8.
at least 8.
It's a fair forehead. It's a very strong forehead.
Yeah, it is. I don't
It's
know
got
how
some
they can
bulk.
possibly. My dad didn't see it, luckily, but I don't know how they could possibly like still hate me after 2 years of holding a grudge.
And to have the audacity to go up to you and
But yeah,
while you're with your dad, nonetheless.
yeah. Just like it's just disrespectful. Like I have
Pussy
nothing. I
moves.
have nothing against them. I'm over it. I'm done.
Yeah.
But they still care, which is just like it's just pathetic.
We saw Taylor at Rite Aid.
Rite Aid.
You know, doing some grocery shopping.
Doing her weekly grocery shop.
That was good.
She looked me straight in the eyes while I walked out.
I was watching her, and you were like, you had your
Yeah.
back turned looking at like hot dogs or something. And I was
Yeah.
watching her, and I was trying to like get us to like move in the opposite direction that she was going.
Yeah.
And you looked back, and you were like, oh. And then
Yeah.
we bounced.
Yeah, I definitely don't like her, but it's not like I hate her.
Yeah.
Like I just don't like her as a person. But
She was
I
never
just-
really like mean to me, but she was never
She
like
was
nice either.
to a point where she was nice to me.
Yeah.
She was just that whole group just hates me, hates my
Did-
guts.
Did you ever slay any of them with your massive peen?
All of them, mostly
Every
Ben.
single one of them. All Ben.
All Ben.
I remember.
It's dumb. It's a dumb situation.
Do you remember Peyton?
Axtaman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was friends with Ben. I think we're talking about the same Ben. And she posted like a video of her twerking on her
Oh.
Instagram with like I can't remember who else. And I showed it to Ben and I was like, "Look at this idiot." And he got real pissed and he's like, "Get that off your phone." And I was like,
Uh-huh.
"She posted it to her Instagram. It's on my feed." It's not like it's like some little private thing. This is to all of her 300 followers.
Yeah.
He was like, "Get it out of here. I don't want to see it."
That's so weird.
His virgin eyes
His virgin eyes.
didn't want to see
He
the
also-
slightest bit of skin.
That female also posted just like her almost nude, just on her Instagram. She has like
I know.
1,000 followers too.
Just because female with legs.
She did it saying like, "I'm so proud of my body."
I'm so proud of it. It kind of just like it's kind of just there.
Yeah, it's so dumb. She also posts her bong on her Instagram a lot too.
I know. Yeah, I'm on her Instagram right now.
Yeah, I am
Oh,
too.
it might be an old one. I think it's an old one.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's like a
Oh, I see it. Yeah, that's her old one.
slog. Oh, here's the new one.
Oh, wait, no, this is her new main. Oh wait, no. All right,
Yeah.
no.
It's the one with 16 at the end of it is the new one that I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's the new one. Yeah.
Oh, she's got the bong picture just between
I
her
know.
legs. That's
So,
bad.
She's in like her mom's car too.
Oh yeah, she did post. Man, that's a close one.
Yeah.
416
the
people
mirror.
like that. Oh my god, she's got 1,000 followers.
Yeah, she does. It's wacky. Now she posted. Are you talking about the one in the mirror?
No, I mean it's the one in the mirror and she's like on the bed.
Yeah, she deleted the one that's really bad.
Well, good.
The one that's really bad was just like. There's no way I could find it. It's way up, and like me and Nick were talking about it a year ago when she posted it.
Yeah, the one that's really close is the caption is "Don't give up on your goals."
Yeah.
It just doesn't fit with the image.
The other one, she posted like a whole paragraph about how she's proud of her body and that she doesn't want to hide it anymore. It was a bad picture, like straight up. It was just like basically her nudes.
Yeah, I don't think her nudes are very sparse nowadays, though. Either.
No, they're not. Definitely not.
Ugh. How can people turn so rotten so quick?
She's like she's young too. She's
Thought
in
territory.
I mean, it's not legal yet.
She's probably got quite a bit of old men following her. Hold on.
Old?
Yeah, hold on, let me see. It's probably just like boys at the high school.
Yeah, most of them I'd say are or boys at her school she is right now.
Yeah. Like toe sucker.
Your boy Tellez, Jonathan Tellez.
Are you ever gonna be featured on one of Justin's songs?
Oh, Roman was talking to me about about who he's gonna get in the stew for his next EP, and he was like listed all these people, and they didn't ask me. I was just like,
What?
that's fine.
He released a whole album.
Well, it wasn't a whole album. It was like 4 new songs.
Yeah, it's 6 tracks.
Yeah.
I
I
think.
would like to hop in the stew with him.
Do you think you could actually contribute to like a song?
Yeah, I probably could.
You know you're in a band right now, Nathan.
Well, it would be
Just a little
it would
side
be like
business.
Roman's song featuring Nate Bennett from Bobby and the Solar Flares.
Bobby Flame and the Solar Flare.
Solar Flares,
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm working on the music for the album right now,
Yeah.
so that'll be up eventually. So we'll have our own album.
Do you want me to be like the Eminem of the group?
No, you're gonna be like the DJ Khaled of the group. You'll
Oh,
just be in the
yeah.
back and be like, Nate
DJ
Bennett,
Nate.
it's me, Nate. I'm on a song.
I'd like to have a verse.
Yeah.
Maybe I can send. Maybe I can.
Okay, let's
Okay,
let's listen to a quick excerpt from this one is, hold on, it's loading. Thick bitches in fat bitches.
Oh yes.
Let's,
Hey, yo, ah, hey. Bitch, you must be stinking, huh? Fucking the big no Haitian, huh?
Yeah, we might get copyrighted. You might wanna.
Stick with the Asians, huh? I got the ice in the face.
yeah. Yes. This is a pretty good one.
I would love to hop in the stew with Roman.
Aren't you? I thought you were in Tsubaki or Subaki or whatever it was.
What?
Like isn't that like a group or something, or is that just?
No, that's just Justin.
That's just
Subaki.
Justin. Oh, okay.
Shout out my boy Subaki666 on SoundCloud.
What's Roman again?
EAKI666. Subaki666. Look him up. And then Roman is a little Caesar.
Oh yeah. What are you?
Oh, I'm not anything.
What?
Oh no, I am something. I'm Nart with 2 R's.
Wait, hold on. Is
I don't have anything.
I thought Justin changed it to Lil Bomb Threat.
No, it's just he's got a dumb. He's a little bomb threat on Roman's EP.
Is that it? He's just like
Yeah,
what?
he said he doesn't want his actual rap name to be used in his jokey rap. But like that would mean he's taking it seriously, and I don't think he is taking it seriously.
He probably thinks he is. No.
Not that I don't support my boy.
I've tried making music. It never
Really?
works. Yeah, I've tried. You know, everybody tries.
I would love to try making music. I just don't know like the first part of it.
Yeah. I don't either. Speaking of great music, Man Wolves is doing pretty good. I think they gained about 50,000 in the past like couple weeks.
Oh, God, I love them.
Man, I've been listening to their stuff nonstop.
Yeah, that's just what I've been doing too.
It's too good, dude.
Yeah,
It's too
I love
good.
them so much.
Yeah, they
I
gained
need-
about 30,000 new listeners. So
Wow. They're
sad
they're
they
good.
don't have more. I know, they're so good, dude.
If you guys haven't heard them, they're Man Wolves. I think they're on Spotify for sure.
Yeah, they're on
Probably
Spotify. Just look them up on YouTube, if anything else. Or I think they might be on SoundCloud. Man Wolves. Amazing. Good stuff.
Yeah, they are on SoundCloud. Yeah, they're great. They're probably my favorite band right now. I really like them.
Their stuff is like so like it's so fresh.
It is. It's so nice.
And it's like jazzy. It's got like that trombone and like trumpet and stuff.
Yeah.
Some of the songs are like bopping. Nice fast pace, and some of them are slower and I don't know.
Some
They-
more faster.
You know, the words go along with, you know, the rhythm so well, and it's just like this perfect chemistry.
They're just very good.
And
But they're fucking on all cylinders for me right now.
they're talented.
I definitely got like a couple of not as good songs, but
Well, yeah,
they're-
everybody's got some bad songs.
they're not very well known right now. And I think they definitely should be more well known.
Yeah, they should definitely be. It'd be nice to see that. Well, I mean, me and you come across these things, like Jack Stauber. Came across him
Yeah.
when he was at like 50,000, and we're like, damn, this stuff is
we came
amazing.
across- He was at 12,000.
Yeah, he was down there, and we started
We-
watching him.
It was at 3 a.m. when we found him. He was at 12,000, and then we woke up and he was at 20,000.
I know his stuff was so.
Yeah.
We watched it and we were
Yeah.
just glued to the TV. Stuff was amazing.
If you don't know who Jack Stauber is right now, you're missing out. He's great.
He's at 500,000 right now. He's 500,000.
I know. It's
He's
so
been
crazy.
he's been doing stuff for Adult Swim.
Like
He's
I
been
told
featured in magazines. Amazing.
I told Nick about him, and now Nick's like a bigger fan than I am.
Yeah, he's doing some good stuff. His music is really good. Each album, you know, is improving
Yeah.
upon itself.
He's great. He's really good.
Truly, yeah. It's
Makes
another
some good like
very talented-
animation.
Animation
I've
and
learned-
like his songs are good.
I'm learning how to animate in my graphic design class.
Animation is so bad. It's so
What?
slow. I mean, like animation itself, it's great. Do it if you can, but it takes so
Oh, yeah.
much effort. The effort that needs to be put in is insane. I've tried it.
Yeah.
I did it for a year, and after that, I was like, nope.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did it for about a year at Sky Valley, and you know, I loved it, but at the same time, it was using my brain full cylinders all the time.
Yeah.
Because you gotta different frames, different layers.
Yeah, it is. It's really complex, and it's not very hard. At least right now, with like what I'm doing very little, and I'm sure it gets harder. But like, it takes so long, and it's so tedious.
It is tedious, and
There's so many parts to it. It's hard to keep track of.
it is really hard. And once you get into like layers and
Yeah,
all that, yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah. Today I just animated a stick figure flossing. It's,
we were getting into stuff like by the end of the course we were doing like animating backgrounds, so there's like this field, like cornfield, and there's birds flying around, and there's a tractor and cars in the distance driving on the road, and it was like a perfect loop.
Yeah, that's
And it was like by the end of it I was so proud of myself, and it was like this perfect, beautiful animation, and it was just
it's so
crystal
rewarding.
clear. And
It's like watching you, man.
yeah, I exported it, or I tried to export it, and I sent it to I put it in my Google Drive, and I was like, damn, this is great. And I went home and I checked on it, and I set it to the wrong aspect ratio, so all of it got pixelized. And
Dang.
it was the saddest thing I've ever done.
Yeah,
And I lost all of it just from that one mistake.
that is so rough.
I put all that work into it, and gone. This perfect baby that I made. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'll live.
that's tough.
Nice. See that?
Yeah, we definitely haven't done very much, and not enough for me to really care about it. But like, I like it so far.
Animation's cool. You
I don't
know.
have the drawing skills to like make it anywhere with it.
Yeah, you don't need them. You don't need
Right
drawing
now.
skills.
Really bad. Like I failed art.
Yeah, I heard that was the saddest thing I've ever heard. You don't need drawing
Yeah.
skills to be good at animating. Yeah, you can make it just fine. Yeah. As long
No,
as
I have zero.
if you just like think outside the box a little bit.
No, like I can barely draw a stick figure, dog. Like it's bad.
Yeah. Just take some practice. I took Photoshop and graphic design and animation for like 2 years.
Really?
So my expertise in Photoshop and InDesign and all that and Premiere is top notch.
I would love is Premiere where you use to like edit stuff?
Premiere's like Premiere Pro it's like the video editing software that everyone
Is it
uses.
free?
No, you have to get an Adobe subscription, which is like $40 a month, and it never like stops. It's so expensive for Adobe products, but they're so professional. They're so good. Except
I
you
love
can't just like hop on and do it. You have to learn.
Yeah.
It's a whole process. I took a whole class, which is the only way I would ever know how to do any of it.
Where did it at Sky Valley?
Yeah, you could take it.
I might. It's helpful. It's helpful to know.
Graphic design, I think, is the best because you can like design in the class. All we do is design our own stuff. Like we made our own books, we designed our own cereal boxes, our own sodas.
And I'm taking graphic design at my high school. It's just hard. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing fun about it. We don't do anything fun in that class. It's just like it's a tough class.
Yeah, it's the good thing about Sky Valley. Everything's all centered around like creativity.
Yeah.
It's
I would
nice.
love it.
Yeah.
It'd be legendary. Especially like after I've already taken a graphic design course, I feel like knowing the most you can going into that class is gonna help you a lot.
Yeah,
A lot of the stuff is like kind of complicated.
some of it, yeah, but you can make it through without anything. I did it, and I made it just fine.
But like, it's definitely gonna help me
Yeah,
if I choose to do it.
if you do Sky Valley, then graphic design is the best class, and it's got the coolest teacher.
Yeah.
Yes, big gamer girl.
Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah, huge gamer girl.
Gamer girl.
She's super cool.
I might.
Big,
I don't.
big
I still
Zelda
have to,
fan.
I still have to set up all the Sky Valley stuff.
You better get that rolling, dude. If you're gonna do it, you better choose what you're doing.
I don't know how.
How to choose?
Like, I gotta like get on that quickly.
Yeah, you better make up your decision because you know.
Not even like, not enrolled there yet.
Yeah,
Sky
Mm.
Valley.
yeah, you should
Get that done.
get in on some stuff. You know, if you should choose, you should like start thinking about what you want to do the next year now, so you're ready.
Like Sky Valley.
Yeah, Sky Valley and Cornerstone. You should get it started.
Like, what do you mean? Like
You
the
know-
courses I want to take?
No. Don't like sign up for anything, but be like get into the system. You know, Cornerstone already knows, and yeah,
My parents are meeting with Marsha,
from Sky Valley.
Joanne.
Oh.
Joanne?
I don't know.
Joshua.
Joshua's the guy with
What is
the
the principal's
mustache.
name?
Joshua's
Oh, that's
the
your name,
vice principal, I think. I don't know.
Oh, really? I just said Joshua. I've never heard that name before. I
No,
just
I don't know if that's it. It might be something close to that. You're
Yeah.
onto something. I don't know. Stop just throwing out names. I don't know what they are.
the principal, the nice lady, Maya's
I don't
mom.
know. Oh, Michelle.
Michelle. I knew it was someone like Joshua.
Yeah, that's Taylor's mom, Joshua.
Yeah. Taylor's mother, Joshua. Yeah.
Good stuff.
I wanted to mention something. Like, I was thinking about what am I gonna say when I'm on here, and I completely slipped my mind there.
Well, we're hitting about that time. Got any ending topics? Anything?
And
Anything to discuss? We're having
I
UK
think what I
on.
was Man Wolves. But I think we're good.
UK's on. Possibly this weekend.
Possibly this weekend.
Depends.
Gotta get back
he
into the
said,
wrong things, perhaps. Maybe.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe. He said he's able to do it most likely this weekend, so maybe we'll have our first guest be a beloved friend, a hero.
Hero, really. I might be able to get Roman on.
Does Roman have
This
good
might
enough
sound-
internet for that?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
I mean, I can play PS4 with him, so I assume he does.
Yeah. He might do it. I don't know. Yeah, conversation would be fruitful.
Yeah, you haven't talked to him in a minute.
Yeah. Oh. Well, yeah, that's the plans. We're not gonna stay consistent. We never do.
And
We try.
I mean,
We'll try.
when we let's try not to go a whole month without doing it.
Well, there's a whole lot going on this past month and a half. You
Yeah.
know? There's
Let's just try to find time when we can.
okay. Yeah, we'll do it this weekend. Probably like Saturday, Sunday maybe.
I'll
With
be up
UK,
on Saturday.
we'll have
Yeah.
first guest. It'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will be pretty.
UK's really cool too, and he's pretty talkative. I think I'm
He's
a
a
little
very
bit
nice, very nice man. He's a good.
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
cool Californian.
Talked to him in a long time.
Yeah, he's super cool though, dude. One of the coolest people we've ever met over like Xbox Rainbow Six.
If anyone is watching, you should get hyped.
No one's watching, dude. Don't kid yourself.
Don't. Dang it.
If anyone does watch this, the streams are up. The podcast is up on Twitch, my Twitch, Jesse Minosky 1. Like, a couple hours before it comes up on YouTube. So if you're gonna do that. I don't know.
It's nothing special really. It's just the same thing you get on YouTube. But you can
Yeah,
chat
but
with us.
it's about an hour. Yeah, you could chat with us. It's not like we have that kind of interactability. I wish someone could like stop me and be like, "Hey, your audio leveling is off," and I'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
thanks."
But if someone's watching right now and you want to get on the Twitch and ask us some questions, that'd be really cool.
Get on the Twitch, or I could invite you to the Discord and we could actually speak.
Oh yeah.
I'd do that because there's not people waiting in line to do this.
Yeah.
It'd be like one old dude. Hey, what's up?
But
Doing podcast?
who we have on, the longer the podcast and the more entertaining. So if you want to just talk with us, we're cool people, right?
Well, thank you to Quip for sponsoring this episode.
Shout out Quip.
Shout out Quip.
Shout out to Rocky 666 on SoundCloud.
Nate, give me your opinion on hentai, so I can clickbait this episode.
I don't like it.
It's a lie. That concludes this episode. Thanks, idiots.
Hey.